Let's do a weekly reading update. I've been having so much fun with my reading this week. The first book I finished was Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider, and this was an arc that was sent by Galance. And this absolutely lived up to the hype for me. I had so much fun with this book, I went into it practically blind, and I would highly recommend you do the same. I never knew what direction the plot was going in, and it kept me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I also thought it was really well written. It's one of those books that as soon as I finished it, I was immediately searching when does the sequel come out. Slightly gutted that I'll have to wait until May 2026 to see what happens next, but needless to say, this is a series I'll be continuing. It's probably one of the best romantasy books I've ever read. I rated it 4.5 stars. After that, I picked up Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage, which is the final book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. This was Cam and Dusty's story, and I really enjoyed finding out about their history together. I really liked how this was done with flashbacks to their past. I also enjoyed how this delved into family relationships, although I do wish that storyline had had more of a conclusion. I also found Cam's inner thoughts and feelings to become quite repetitive throughout the book. So although I did enjoy this one, it was probably my least favourite of the series, and I did rate it 3.5 stars. But with that being said, I am so sad that this series is over. I have really enjoyed reading it, and I'll definitely be picking up Lila Sage's new book, Soul Searching, when it comes out later this month. And that brings me on to what am I reading now? I'm currently reading Welcome to the Hayunam Dong Bookshop by Hwangbo Rheum. This is a Korean translated fiction book about a woman who opens a bookstore. I'm about 35 pages in at the moment, so right at the start. This is one of those books that I've had on my TBR for way too long, and it's about time I read it. I will say it's off to a very slow start. It seems like it's going to be a very character-focused story with very little plot, which is not my favourite kind of book, but let's see how it goes. So that's everything that I've been reading this week. If you've read any of these, do let me know what you thought of them. And as always, I'd love to know what you've been reading this week.